IndiaChan was an anonymous Indian image board created in 2016 by a user who went by Lungimoot or Longoot. The site was modelled after 4chan and 8chan, and while it allowed posting in both English and Hinglish, a combination of Hindi and English, the culture that developed there was far more hostile. The board became known for openly hosting hate speech. Posts included Islamophobic memes, casteist insults, and misogynistic content that at times encouraged violence. Some of the images shared on the site were incredibly racist, including depictions of the Kaaba used as a toilet, cartoons showing Muslims being killed, and threads that promoted the idea of women, as well as providing instructions on how best to do it. Much of this tied into Hindutva, a political ideology that pushes Hindu supremacy and calls for transforming India into an ethno-religious state, the Hindu Rashtra. Muslims were a primary target, and IndiaChan provided an anonymous space where that hatred could be amplified without consequence. IndiaChan eventually went offline, but it wasn't the last of its kind. Other boards soon appeared to replace it, carrying on the same mix of Hindutva propaganda, Islamophobia, and misogyny that had defined the original. After IndiaChan disappeared, one of the boards that took its place was BharatChan. It carried over the same anonymous format and quickly became a home for Hindu nationalist hate speech and extremist discussion. A 2024 report by the United Nations Interregional Crime and Justice Research Institute examined BharatChan directly. It found repeated examples of incitement to violence against Muslims, along with threads filled with anti-Semitism, trolling, and Hindu supremacist rhetoric. The board openly displayed a swastika at the top of its page and described itself as being dedicated to uncensored discourse. Alongside the hate speech were threads on hacking and programming. Users shared tips on breaking into Wi-Fi networks, learning TypeScript, and using AI tools. Outside accounts also confirm what the board is truly like. On Twitter, one woman described receiving threats from BharatChan users. Screenshots of their responses showed no attempt to deny it, only justification. The site remains online today, still home to the same kind of incels, extremists, and hateful content that defined it from the start.